Sam was asking about planning a trip to Sun and Fun for the first time. Any tips from Erik? I would say if you're planning a trip from Sun and Fun for the first time, I always love getting there early. It's a long show. It's like Oshkosh, where it's a longer show. My photography only gets better, or my aviation photography only gets better the more I shoot, especially because we don't do it it's not something you do every weekend or every time. So what's nice about Sun and Fun is you have multiple days. So if you can come for multiple days, that's a tip that I would have, because you start off the first couple days just honing your technique, honing your stuff. So then by the weekend, when it really starts ramping up and you've got all that stuff, you're really in the thick of things. You've got it all worked out and ironed out. So that's what I would suggest if you can. The other thing I would suggest tips-wise is do not miss the evening shows. They have 2 evening shows, one on Wednesday and one on Saturday. They will always start the evening shows. It'll be a night show. They'll call it a night show, but it starts like in that, like right before sunset. And those shots are always amazing because you know how it is. Great light, great photos.
Right.
So when you have like the colors and then right as the sun sets, like last year, it was like right as the sun sets, then the Mustang came out. And the Mustang is flying in that twilight light. And it's amazing. This Mustang is like reflecting all the colors, and you've got all the pinks and the purples and the yellows. And so you just get so much dynamic. It's just that whole thing of like light drives it. And that's what we don't get a lot of times on air shows. We don't, because we're shooting in the afternoon, in the middle of the day, not the best light.
Right.
So I always tell everybody, do not miss Wednesday night and do not miss Saturday night. That's where the magic happens.